Have you ever heard of 9D breathing? 9D breathing is new to me. 9D breathwork. Transformative, become unbreakable. Only 20 minutes?
Welcome to this 9D breathwork experience, designed to help you get through, to help you break free.
I've got no headphones.
And help you to remember how powerful you really are. How these challenges that you may be up against are only temporary. And how you were born with the strength to get through. Today you're going to be doing 3 rounds of 5 minutes with a breath hold sequence between each round. The breath will be a full, deep, diaphragmatic breath, all in and out through your mouth, down into your belly. Lie down.
No, man, I'm not
ready.
lying down.
You've got this. See you on the other side.
Man, this is some good work. Activate the I can do it mindset. 9D breath work for confidence and action. It's just breathing. There was nothing unique about that. There was nothing 9-dimensional. Saw a session on TikTok that was insane. Posted the clip in media. Let me see. How was the session insane? What happened? Oh god. Now that is truly 9-dimensional breathing. She just activated the I can do it mindset. That's big. That's big. Bro, they got her in the straitjacket. It's not the straitjacket. That's a 7th-dimensional blanket. It helps to realign the Kundalini so that way when you're doing your 9-dimensional breath work, it'll enhance the effects of the chakra. It's all part of the 9D revolution, man. What don't you understand? Oh, here's another one. The conductor of exorcisms up here.
You could spend.
Oops. That's cool. I'll have to take a class. Just let it all out. Look at the comment. Yoga of pain and agony. It might look like pain, but it's actually deep release. Breathwork with 9D music helps clear out stuck emotions and stress. What you're seeing is actually healing in action. That's powerful. That's powerful. Sometimes you do just get emotions that get stuck and you need 9-dimensional music to get it out. Of course, the music generated by AI Suno, no doubt. Because that's the only thing that can truly tap into the human consciousness, subconsciousness, excuse me. 9D combined with 7 sounds tech would unlock sage power. It's so true. You don't want to go to 10D. 9D is where you tap out. If you go to 10D, that's the brown note. Then you're just releasing bowels instead of emotions. Where are these classes? Also, what does he do? Why is he here? He's just rubbing her boobie. How does that help with the 9-dimensional breathing? Getting a titty rub. Like he was DJing a turntable. That's just one of the dimensions. That's true, I guess. That's possible. It's like when Guy opens the 8th gate. I'm confused. How does it work? It may look very intense, but it's very necessary to release lifelong trauma. She's doing breath work with 9D music, a technique where you use deep focused breathing to let go of emotions and stress stuck in the body. It's called breathwork, using your breath to release stress, emotions, and even past trauma stored in the body. It can get loud and emotional, but it helps people feel lighter after. Have you ever done breathwork to clear your mind? Look up Colleen Grady's Kundalini activation process. She's got some wild ones. We haven't checked in on the Kundalini community for a while. Maybe I should check in a minute. What's this?
7 out of 10 people are struggling with a mental illness. Most people aren't even aware. There's 360 official mental health diagnoses on record. That's 360 different excuses that the pharmaceutical industry, in parallel with doctors who get their kickback, have the ability to pill people up to numb their pain. They're focusing on how to improve their mental health while they're at work. But what about all the stuff that's happening in their family life at home? You can use breathwork as a way to get people to quiet their minds. Suppression of emotions is actually been proven by the scientific community to lead to all sorts of issues like cancer, heart disease, autoimmune diseases. You fix all of that by explaining to people and showing them how to regulate their nervous system, how to regulate their emotions. All of a sudden, you get that monkey mind to quiet down. What's going to happen as a natural byproduct of that? People are going to show up to work more. 7 out of 10 people are struggling.
That was convincing. That was eye-opening. So is this the main guy behind 9-dimensional breathing? This guy reminds me of the drummer from Limp Bizkit. Or I think it's the drummer, right? I don't remember now. Okay, what did you say? Colleen Grady Kundalini activation. These are reviews. I want like a little course. Kundalini activation session, unedited Glastonbury. What's this one? Looks like they're about to crucify him or something.
My facilitation skills.
What is this technique over here? I don't think the Kundalini is activating. This feels like he's VR gooning.
And I really feel that I am.
There it is.
And also I am taking
It's
care
open
of
now.
myself, thanks to the energetic boundaries that she teaches.
Autofellatio, the only way to a
after
Kundalini
session.
activation.
It was quite impossible before for me. And on a personal level, I really feel it's kind of like a 10 years of therapy.
It looks like it'd be 10 years of therapy, honestly. Kundalini awakening. Oh, fuck! Ah! Stop it, you're killing her! Oh, the student became the master, it seems.
For me, the best thing about this training was simply the presence of Colleen. Her guiding us through this entire
Sounds like a
process
cult then.
in a way that not many people can do this.
You said nothing. You said actually nothing. What's the most popular video? 3 million views for the Tantra Kundalini energy healing. And here's a full Kundalini energy work session. Raw Kundalini life force energy. This is just another awakening. This one's multi-dimensional energy healing. Why? It's happening. Oh! Let go of the cords, you're hurting her. Ah! That's interesting. I think we're getting some wires crossed here. We're venturing away from the Kundalini. The Kundalini. You're not ready for that lesson, friend, I'll tell you what. I feel like I learned a lot about the Kundalini in such a short period of time. How much do the courses cost? That's a good question. Let me see. To book a session, how much does it cost? Oh, you have to submit an application. It doesn't look like they post the prices. Oh no, here, investment. Nope. Even to do an investment, you have to submit an application. Which makes sense, I suppose. 9D Breathwork has a website and a class in Florida. Let me see. Join the new generation of breathwork, where ancient wisdom collides with modern technology. Okay, I'll tell you what. At the very least, they're honest here. Check this shit out. Trusted worldwide. 1. At least 1. I fuck with that. No claims of like, we're in every country in the world, people love us. It's just, we've got 1. Like our headmaster Dave, like he's out there in Florida. Damn. Their website goes kind of crazy with these pictures. Look at this. That looks like when Wolverine pops out while they're still experimenting on him. When he like comes out and he's like shouting at them in X2. X-Men 2. That's a great photo. Man, Breathwork really does go nuts, huh? Oh yeah, Vero Beach, Florida. There's a facilitator. Vero Beach, not super close. But they do have a Florida rep.